Hey guys, Tom with BuyMeAniPhone.com back at you today. And as you can see, we've got a very unique case review for you. We are reviewing the Kinetic Case. That's Kinetic case.com. So kineticcase.com. Okay, it's an aluminum style, bumper style case. Very cool case, and we're going to show you all the details about it. First, what it comes with. Okay, it comes with the aluminum case, the back plate, and it comes in with an acrylic back plate, standard. Okay, and it comes with a front and a back screen shield. I only have the front, I use the back. We're just going to put that over there. It comes with the hex wrench. It comes with 6 screws. Okay, you're going to use 4 screws, as you can see here. We're going to use 4 screws to assemble the case, and it comes with 2 extra, which is nice because you know, if you lose these, they are quite small. That way you have 2 that are left over. Now there's 2 options that you can get this case in. You can buy it with just the acrylic back and the aluminum bumper case for $65, or you can add a carbon fiber shield here for an extra $10.75. So it's not a sticker or anything like that. It's actually a carbon fiber style plate. Okay, but we've got the acrylic one here. Now, just so you guys know, this comes in pink, blue, orange, and silver, or what they call clear anodized. Okay, so a couple of different color styles out there. Just so you know, guys, I have tried this case with a couple of different fronts and a couple different backs. Right now I am using the SGP oleophobic on the front, and I'm using the SGP ultra matte back. Okay, and I tried this with a bunch of different cases, guys, or a bunch of different backs. I tried it with the white back from SGP, a leather back. Some of them worked okay, and some of them were pretty tight. I also tried this naked, okay, without anything on the back, with the acrylic in there, and the acrylic seemed a little loose. So actually, let's just get to it, and we'll show you how this works. So what we're going to do is, well, first let's kind of go over the case. As you can see, it is a 2-piece style case. So what it's going to do is it's going to go together like this, and you're going to use those screws to screw it together. Okay, on the top, it has a really nice cutout. It's a really contoured cutout for the sleep-wake button. Here's your headphone jack and your secondary mic. Nice cutout here for the vibrate switch and the volume rockers. And then on the bottom, and we'll go over these too, nice big cutout for your 30-pin connector, speaker, and microphone. On the inside, you guys may be wondering about signal actuation. There is this, and I'm not sure if you guys can see it, there is this kind of plasticky film. It's almost, I don't want to say plastic, but I don't want to say rubber either. It's kind of something in the middle that is coated in there, so that helps with eliminating signal degradation. And I'll give you guys all my experiences on signal quality when we get to that. So let's kind of get this on. Now, like I said, you can use it with or without the acrylic. We're going to use it with the acrylic. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it this way, and we're going to put the phone, actually we're going to put it this way, we're going to stick the phone in first, button sides first. Okay, make sure it's nice, it's in there nice and sweet. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our acrylic and we're going to slide it right up. Okay, so as you can see, fits in there real nice. There's no watermarks at all, guys, by the way. Okay, and I think that's has to do with the SGP Ultra Matte. And then we're going to take the second piece here, okay, and we're going to put it like that. Now, okay, the screws are a little bit tricky. This is going to be interesting to do this on camera. Not because they're tricky, but they're tricky because I've got a camera in front of me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the case and we're going to stand it up on its side like that. And we're going to take the first screw and put it in there, and my big fingers, and we're going to take the wrench, and guys, use the long end, don't use the short end because it doesn't seem to spin too well. But if you lose the long end, okay, it spins pretty easily, and a couple of turns there and you will get that in. Now, you don't want to tighten this up too much, guys. You don't want to strip this out, but just get it to where it's just, you know, kind of finger tight. finger tighten that one a little bit, and then we'll go back to the top. Just make sure we've cinched them down a little bit. Yep, that one's good, and this one's good. All right, so let's check it out, guys. So that is the Kinetic case. It looks really sharp, especially in the blue. Really, really ultra sharp. I like it a lot. It is kind of a round case, so it does kind of bring back the looks of the 3G, 3GS, which is not necessarily bad. I wish it was a little bit more square because I like the square feel of the iPhone 4, but really ultra hot case. I've gotten a lot of compliments on this. So let's take a peek at the screen. There is no screen shield bubble up on this whatsoever. Now the problems that I did have with some thicker backs with like the white leather and the carbon fiber sticker back, okay, is that it would fit, but it would bubble up my screen shield, and I am really OCD on that, so that just didn't work for me. Hey, but as you can see, there's no screen shield bubble up at all. Okay, it looks great. Okay, let's go over to ports here. Okay, as you can see, there is the nice ports for your speaker, microphone, and 30-pin connector, nice and big. No problems with aftermarket stuff there, guys. Although it is very deep, as you can see. So for my iHome IA100, I was not able to dock it because the pin was not long enough. Okay. Here on the right hand side, this will work with the Verizon iPhone because, as you guys know, the Verizon iPhone's vibrate switch is just moved down just a little bit, so this will work just fine. But a nice contoured cutout for your volume up and down buttons and your vibrate switch. It feels really good in your hand actually when you're, put your thumb in there to do that. Here you've got your headphone jack and secondary mic, as well as your sleep wake button. Now the problem I had with this, guys, is I'm using a square for excuse me, for Girl Scout cookie sales, and the square was not able to fit all the way in there and kind of go in so I can swipe the credit cards. Okay, so you might have a little bit of an issue if some of your headphone jacks are a little bit big. Okay, here again, a really nice contoured fit. On the back, we've got the acrylic, and you really can't even tell, guys. I mean, look at that. The SGP Ultramat on the back of the phone, there is no watermarks whatsoever. It looks really, really sharp. Okay. Camera hole cut out really nice. Okay, no problem with flash bounce back. I haven't had any problem anyway. And as you can see, the screws look pretty cool too. So when you get up close, the screws look pretty cool. So I know what you guys are wondering. You're wondering about signal actuation. Now, as you can see, I'm connected to my at&T microcell right now, and I do have 5 bars. Okay, I had 5 bars before I started. I had 5 bars now. I have noticed, okay, some signal actuation to about a bar degree. Maybe not even. It really depends. Sometimes it's not a bar. See, I just went down a bar there. So I think it's like right in between, about a half a bar. Sometimes it'll bounce up, sometimes it'll bounce down. The only problem that I noticed with the signal quality and the signal actuation, see, we're back up to 5 bars already. So I would say you're going to see about a half a bar degradation. The only problem that I noticed is like where my daughter's school is. I have very, very weak signal with at&T. It is like 1 bar, maybe less, depending on the weather. Sometimes I get less than a bar, but I still have connectivity. So in those areas where you have really low signal strength, I have noticed that when I've used no case or some other cases, like a silicone or a TPU, I was still able to hold signal. With the Kinetic case, I was not able to hold signal most of the times in those really low signal areas. So like I said, when you have decent signal, you're not going to have a problem. Here we have 5 bars, so we're going to bounce between 4 and 5 bars. Now, as you guys know, the bars really don't matter. Okay? It's just a matter of, are you connected or are you not connected? So the problem that you have is when you get down to 1 bar and it's like bouncing between no bars and 1 bar. Now, when you take away a half a bar, now I kind of have a little bit of a problem. So like I said, no problems in high strength areas. Have a little bit of an issue in the really low signal strength areas. So that's my take on that. But otherwise, guys, it's a great case. It feels great in the hand. It looks super sharp. I mean, I love the blue. I mean, it just adds a whole new dimension to the phone for me. And you know, I like the back too. I like the fact that it is a bumper style case, but you've got the acrylic there on the back too, so you can protect the back of your phone. Oh, like I mentioned, guys, I do have the SGP Ultra Matte on the back. When I went naked, okay, and I didn't have anything on the back of the phone, I did notice that the acrylic would wiggle back and forth just a little bit, okay? Nothing that's gonna be a problem, just enough to be annoying for me. So that solved that problem, putting the ultra thin on the back. Again, you can fit some bigger skins on the back, like the leathers or, you know, music skin or whatever. But okay, depending on how thick it is, you may start having some screen shield problems. So guys, that's it for me. This is Tom from BuyMeAniPhone.com. This is the Kinetic case. Go check it out. It's www.kinetic.com. Okay, and comes in a couple different colors: pink, blue, orange, silver, or what they call clear anodized. You can get it with the acrylic back for $65, the carbon fiber and acrylic for $75. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. It's tommoshe@BuyMeAniPhone.com. Okay, follow us on Twitter. It's twitter.com/BuyMeAnIPhone. If you want to follow me personally, it's twitter.com/NerfSqueezer. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all your support. And let me know if you pick up this case and what you think of it. I think it's a really, really cool case. So anyway, we'll see you guys next time in the next video. Until then, have a great day, guys. Thanks again.